Gwen Stacy. I'm from another dimension.
How many more spider people are there?
Hey, fellas.
Hello.
This could literally not get any weirder.
It can get weirder.
Do you like meat? Of course you do. Luckily for you, a new butcher's shop just opened. Head on down to...
Itsy bitsy spider crawled in my booty crack.
What is this?
Down came the rain when I threw this Gucci back. Out came the buns, then they dried up all the rain. But the itsy bitsy spider drowned in the spotty cane.
Look what say you want now? What? Is he quiet? Look what say you want down. I send a blessing and come get.
Slide through a ROBLOX, answer the suits up till I miss it. If I catch a lady at corner store, he mean he drink on forever.
See that in my right hand. That's all with that shirt.
And if you hear this song, then go and bend your back, go and bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max. DJ, please turn up the bass to the max. Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max. Shake it to the max. Shake it to the max. Shake it to the max.
I want to give his little beak a little... Second we hear sirens, we're going to run for it. We didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Wait! He's talking about the cult family. Mask looks familiar. I've never seen it. I don't know. What should I answer truthfully? That is one of the cult family members that died.
Want to join a super cool ROBLOX myth? Well, you came to the right place. I'm looking for some volunteers to help me with my myth game. It involves people being transported to another reality without realizing due to their mental state. At the time, my avatar is one of the characters, not all of them will look similar. I also need some builders, cause this will take ages on my own. Builders can be myths, OFC. Right now I only have a few characters, so I'll leave. Leave the rest up to you. Give me your ideas if you wanna. Be a myth as long as it fits with the theme. Okay, bye.
Hi, it's Camera Man again. This is me and my friend's myth, FVNN.WEBP, by Candy_Erlover 2 to 5 on Roblox. We are inviting myth hunters to come hunt our myth. It's about a player being stuck in this world, and that's really all I can say without spoiling the plot. But yeah, we need myth hunters. We are extremely lonely. We are usually online, randomly, so if you don't find us, come back again later. Thanks for watching. We hope to see you soon.
Why you should hunt? Me and my friends ROBLOX me are super cool and respectful. We will be updating. Our game often due to IT being a whip, so we are not problematic. Free lore is super good. Pinky promise #Doom Jury. For we will be giving regular updates on this account. And here's a tour on the whip game so far. 5 reasons why I hate noobs. We are very active. Again, whip changes will be made. Check IT out on my profile at...
Reasons to investigate this myth. 1. We are kind and we respect hunters. 2. Yeah, that's all. UHM, we also aren't problematic, and here's a tour. A poster of our myth. No, it's not dandy. And this one. A bed, the seat is nice enough. A table with a vase full of flowers. Blue carnations are my favorites. A garden, with someone. He doesn't seem too good. Please come investigate. You can find this game on at I Am Bivoloz's profile. We are lonely flowers.
This is something. Very nice. This is my adventure outfit. You look ready. You are fat! Bye, it was nice dancing with you. Mwah. 4 moms, and I can have 4! Shut up! No, we didn't! We're not even together! Hey, I'm handsome, right? Ugly. He get 3. But Mom said I could have 2 more. Shut up! Sad face. Oh, painting. I'm dancing. Let me be. I don't want to talk about work. There's an ugly man on this. I don't like him.
What is it you doing?
He's ugly. Station Tower of Tea. Nice. Oh, you're done talking?
Halo. I am Clark. I am the god of the clocks. Because I am good. This is my throne. I am ROBLOX Smith. I do not do many myth hunts.
There was a time I ruled the skies, covered in shades of blue. Monochromatic, it's purely dramatic as you. There was a time I lost everything, 'cause everything's overdue. And due to my power, I owned and devoured yours too.
You know, that's not really nice of you. You should apologize.
You are in my home.
Is Rod. Hey, Rod. I like Rod.
Wait, open it again. Open it again.
No. Well, you have to do... Phenomenal.
Is very dangerous. But we fish. We can swim in. Oh wait, we have a guest.
Ever since I was a wee laddie, baby boy, oh my...
That's unfortunate.
Angered is of stupid. Let's get some of music on. Oh yeah, there we go.
I'll be back. That's a leaf I found once.
Oh, can I have that?
Hello, are you looking for a Roblox myth to hunt? If so, then you came to the right video. I am Can0 and Path 0, the owner of this myth. We have some characters and maybe interesting lore. Oh, blue_THJNG is shining. Let's skip past this one then. This is Seraphiel, the rude one. It's getting up. Maybe I should jump. Here is an ugly creation of mine, null_0161. Oh, it's in the corner too. What a shame. We also have interesting stuff like this thing. Some evil ugly creatures I had found. Awfully annoying. Now this is blue thing. It got out, so ignore what is happening. What the actual fuck happened?
Why is the myth community so sensitive nowadays? always see people comparing similar myths to the Smiles Familiar bigger myths like that. That's like comparing Oberyn James to my brother, comparing Walmart to a family-owned business. Most myths now are out to be teenagers. Not everyone knows how to script or code. They also don't have the funding to hire script writers or devs. So most of the time they err at making the game on their own. So maybe, just maybe, stop normalizing hating on beginners. Start encouraging them. Why are myths nowadays not serious? What happened to the horror? To making a Roblox myth, there aren't guidelines y'all have to follow. Do whatever the you want. It's not like they're getting paid. This is their own personal project. If they want to not be serious, let them. What really all matters in the end is the lore. What's the point if you torture all the characters for shock value, but give no character development? What's the point of a Mythos game is just all screamers and jump scares? Sillier myths have lore. You just gotta find it.
Hi, Sugars. My name is Desperado, or call me Des. Some of y'all might know me. Pinhead, Spikes, Danger Zone, whatever you pricks can think of. Can I tell y'all a little about myself? So probably not. I'm from Germany, and my folks are Southern. I have very little German accent, and it's more on the southern side, but it doesn't show anymore. My mother left. She didn't die, but she was having an affair with my father. My dad wanted me to be a farmer and carry on being Amish. I didn't want to. I left him, just like my mom did, and went off to Germany. But this was when WW2 was occurring, so it wasn't safe. I had to go back, but not to my dad. There was a church that always kept me in. They were very strict, but they were the only heads I could turn to. They taught me their ways. If I was to misbehave, or speak out of turn, they would make me pick roses and tie the thorns to my neck and hands. Another method is that they would make a nail bed and fill it with water, inching me deeper inside till it stabbed me. Until then.
Hello, my name's Sunshine Pine. This is a pretty nice town, I promise you. It is recently built from the latest... It isn't exactly big, but it's enough for people to stay in. Mind if I advertise? Okay. Come join Sunshine Pine and his crew to discover Pineapple Platoon. It'll help us and our people. Let me show you around. Here's the glorious fountain. It's where most of our water comes from. These are our saviors. From the inside. They deserve to be here. This place is the marketplace. Don't mind that guy. Since the town is recently built, people are yet to start stacking up on food. They are building their market. In the future, you can buy from them. This is my diner. It's very small. Not a lot of light. I hope that's okay with you guys.
Get up off the counter.
These are our wonderful fruits. The yellow ones up there are called Flavius fruits. The red ones are crimson fruits. They have another name, but it's easier to say crimson. All done by our farmer, Flavius, who is recording. This is where the neighborhood is. The kids usually play here. But that is the tour. Come visit us.
Explaining Roblox Myth, Part 2. Happy. Happy is a creepy game on Roblox. When you join, you'll see a bunch of creepy faces, smiling creepily on a wall. Sometimes a creepy music will play at the background. People thought the game was created by a troll, but they are wrong. The game was actually created by a Roblox developer who had lost his job. After he lost his job, he was so stressed and couldn't sleep. He tried to sleep at night, but he couldn't. After 5 days of no sleep, people noticed he was seeing demons. He tried to run and hide, but he couldn't. That's why he locked himself in the basement. A few days later, people went to check on him. They rang the doorbell and knocked, but no one answered. However, the door was unlocked, and they saw the house was full of trash. They were searching for him, but they couldn't find him everywhere. However, they heard a scream coming from the basement. When they went to check it out, they were horrified and shocked of what they saw. They saw a monster human being. People believed that the monster was the guy who had lost his job.
If this one isn't right, I'm actually gonna crash out. I swear. I swear. Wait, wait. Wait. This might be the one. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I win. I win. Oh wow. Thank you. That was really polite of you.
Oh my gosh, don't even get me started on Roblox myths. Like, what happened? Where did the good ones go? Back in the day when you'd hear a whisper about a Roblox myth, it would send chills down your spine. The idea that there were mysterious, creepy figures lurking in the shadows of the game, breaking the rules of normal gameplay, pure magic. But now, it's like the Roblox myth community has gone from thrilling to, well, boring. Seriously, what happened to the edge? The excitement? Nowadays, it feels like every so-called myth is just some half-baked, low-effort story where a creepy avatar pops up and says something like, "Don't go into the forest or else." Like, okay, thank you for the warning, but I'd like a little more substance, please. And let's talk about the myths themselves. Why is it that half of these so-called legends are just people wearing some off-brand default avatar with a random spooky-looking name and the occasional glitchy movement? That's not a myth, that's just someone who couldn't figure out how to put a decent outfit together. Myth hunters today are walking around in circles, acting like they're on some sort of mystical pilgrimage, but it's all just a bunch of poorly executed attempts at creepy, low-effort spooks. Where are the characters that made you question reality? Where are the ones with lore and backstories that are so detailed you'd spend hours just trying to piece together the mystery? Back in the glory days, we had legends like the Rake, Shadow Man, and the Lost One, and they weren't just spooky characters that you saw once and forgot about. Number. They were environments unto themselves. People would make entire games around these myths, complete with terrifying jump scares, cryptic messages, and deep dives into dark, forgotten corners of Roblox's game. It was all part of the experience. We were invested in these stories, and they were enough to make you check under your bed before turning off the computer. Now we have what? The black hooded figure who just stands there and says, "You've been warned," and that's it. That's it? Are you kidding me? That's what we're calling a myth now? How did we go from terrifying figures with intricate plots to people slapping together a spooky outfit and calling it a legend? Where's the commitment? The effort? The originality? It feels like the entire Roblox myth community has just given up and settled for mediocrity. Like, if you're going to scare me, at least put some effort into it. And don't get me started on the so-called myth creators who are out here trying to act all deep and mysterious, but their creepy stories have the narrative depth of a soggy cracker. It's the same tired old tropes over and over again. Someone gets trapped in a game, someone's avatar is cursed, someone is hunting you, yada yada. But where's the freshness? Where's the creative spark that made Roblox myths pop? Why does everything feel so recycled and predictable now? Honestly, it's like people are trying to cash in on the idea of myth, but they don't have an ounce of vision left. It's all the same, nothing new, and it's honestly just tired. We need more than just a random figure walking around acting creepy. We need more than an outfit and a catchphrase. Bring back the mysterious environments, the complex characters, and please, the suspense. At this point, I think I'd rather read the same 20 creepypasta stories I've seen 100 times than deal with the bland, uninspired mess that's masquerading as Roblox myths today. Where's the spice? Where's the edge? Someone, please, for the love of Roblox, bring back the good stuff. Because right now, this is just sad.